And we're back. So am I gonna get some of these? I feel like we've been on these real hard, but they juicy. How you hiding from God? I'm cracking up. How you hiding from God? This person that's knowingly spreading HIV, he hiding from God. At least trying to. He's scared to go to sleep. Judge signing warrants. He's scared to doing 80 and a 60 fucking ticket. I'm on my way. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up. Doing drugs to cope. Stop it. Stop it. Don't be coming towards me. Take them to court, divine feminine. I'm cracking up. So let's see. My hand was ashy as hell in that last video. Ain't nobody tell my hand was that damn ashy. Child, we're gonna get a new deck. I ain't even feeling it. Let's see. I feel like these been staring at me. Let's see. High honor, official person, high honor. Concern, courthouse, main female. So the fact that I'm an official person and I'm of high honor got these people concerned about what's gonna go on with the courthouse. Somebody was expecting a house. So what we talking about, Holy Spirit? What we got going on? Period. I call judgment on. Phone died. We're back. Somebody is in their thoughts about calling judgment on a preach with this lady or something like that. Now they're under judgment because it's been found out that they're thieves trying to steal from this main female. Now they wish they didn't put in this work and pull these strings because everybody that partnered up got bad health from being false people. Everybody that partnered up with this family. Now they're all concerned. A lover of a wealthy man thought they was going to get some sudden wealth. At least that's what this mature woman told her. If she could marry this wealthy man, now she going to jail because of a gift. Also, in the last message, I was just saying this. This that wife. She going to jail because she got the package or something like that. Or she trapped with this package. She thought she was going to get high honor. Now she getting the message that things is changing because she went down this journey to get this great fortune. I told you, everybody that partnered up is in despair. I'm innocent. And these people was in poverty for working with this main male. This whole motherfucking community. They getting the message of concern about this court case pertaining to this privileged lady. This mature man knows something is over, or maybe a mature man died in the distant future because he thought he was going to get money. At least that was his job description. Do this and get this. Go down this pathway and then you'll be an official person. Exactly. At least that's what he was expecting. He was expecting stability, or he thought that's what he could expect because that's what this group or this organization told him. He thought that he was going to have some type of high honor. Who in their thoughts about a marriage? Somebody going to jail? Somebody in their thoughts about a marriage? Somebody trapped with this gift for sure. They was expecting a house. I said that earlier. Somebody was expecting a house. Somebody in their thoughts about this sudden wealth. A mature woman, because that's what she was expecting. What's this mature woman here? She and her thoughts about this sudden wealth. Who is this mature woman? She thought somebody was going to gift her a marriage. A mature woman is trapped, or she going to jail. She knew that marriage and a wealthy man was a part of my abundance pack. She knew I was an official person. And she took a job. Her occupation was to make my pathway a certain type of way so that she can get some money. An official person, or she knew I was an official person. She knew my job title and position. She knew my pathway. And she knew that it would bring me money. In the distant horizon, she was expecting for me to be dead. She worked with this mature man. She sent him to me, the privileged lady, so that they can get this money out the courthouse. Or now they got legal issues, and that's a message of concern. This whole community for working with this main male. Once again, they all in poverty. Everybody that worked together with this person that said we was married, or somebody was supposed to marry me, that was their job. This mature man. And the community was supposed to get great fortune and unexpected money. Ooh, Give me one more. They and they thought about this sudden wealth. Now they wish they didn't put in this, or they can't pull no strings no more, because I'm on my journey. Or they wish they didn't, because I'm not sick. I was supposed to be trapped and sick. Now they concerned, this mature man, because he facing poverty, for journeying with this community. And to get this money, he got legal issues for partnering up with all these people and getting them sick. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should flip this in the upright, because it kind of came out crossing. Somebody was optimistic that they would get some type of abundance, or that somebody was abundant, hoping and wishing and praying. But this person is not a divine being. Because they have attachments, toxics, bad habits. It's a karmic. Some of this false information, and they wasn't expecting that. Oh, they said I was sick. I'm cracking up. Somebody knew I was abundant and they covered it up. And somebody is awakening that they covered it up because this person is karmic as fuck. Some of this false information that I was in sorrow, that they would be able to make me a victim and cause me any type of grief or sadness. I'm not sick. These people was going to jail, especially this mature woman, for trying to steal my sudden wealth. Now she in her thoughts. What's the bad health in the reverse? I'm not sick. These people was just lusting after me. Bad health in the reverse, and now they're getting karma. They was lusting over my destiny, my sudden wealth, my abundance path, my things that I was left to me. That's to be trusted. Somebody don't got bad health. These people was lusting. They're getting karma. They trusted that they would be able to block my access, and that's a fuck no. Period. 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 Because I'm shining bright like the motherfucking diamond that I is. Imprisonment. And they're trying to change it. All these people going to jail, and they trying to change their fate. They trying to change their outcome. They trying to adjust. Period. It's a message of concern that they're going to jail. What's the message of concern? That I'm moving into alignment. That they didn't stop shit. All this working with it to get you head ass. Jail time. Imprisonment. They thought I was trapped. They thought I was sick. Somebody that was in a love triangle, somebody going to jail, or somebody in jail is getting a message of concern that I'm still moving into alignment. He wanted me in the love triangle, and my ancestors is rocking his shit. They said, excuse me, you want who to be the third party to who? To play the background to not our baby, the fuck? Period. Period. Not when we already said that this is what they get. And they already knew that. That's why they tried to paint me as crazy. Exactly. Exactly. My ancestors said not on their watch, in the distant future, people gonna find out that somebody is not divine. Or why they didn't want people to know that I was. What's this third party? Love triangle. Somebody told this person that I would be in a love triangle with them and that I wasn't divine. Or what I just said, in the distant future, they're gonna find out why they said that. And somebody gonna be mad. A fake ass sister. Who mad? So we're gonna try again to get this message out. My phone keep dying. So we got thoughts, sudden wealth, mature woman, imprisonment, bad health. So I'm not sick and somebody is going to jail. This mature woman for trying to thief this sudden wealth. Somebody is in their thoughts. I'm not sick. These people was just lusting after me being sick. And now they're all getting karma because they trusted that they would be able to block the access of a starseed. And these people had no access to block the access of a starseed. That's why they're going to jail. And they're getting that message of concern that I'm still moving into alignment. Somebody said that I was into third parties or that I was somebody other woman. They didn't know that I was a divine feminine, and somebody is mad. So we're going to find out why this person is mad. Because I'm at peace and somebody else admire me. The fact that I'm a high priestess, somebody was trying to copycat me. They was optimistic that they would be able to copycat me. In the distant future, the collective is going to be They said that I was the copycat. I'm cracking up. And now this copycat is scared because people is finding out that I'm the true divine being. So they're going to jail. They're getting the message of concern that I'm still moving into alignment. A third party is not the divine feminine, and somebody is mad. What's the hostility? Oh, heavy on the imprisonment. They mad because they going to jail. They mad that they got tied up with this backwards ass divine feminine. Let's see. What's the divine feminine in the reverse? Ain't nothing in there for you. Again, this guy. Who he was cheating with, who he thought was better than me, who he went and married. But I'm not going through destruction. Maybe that's why he mad. What's the animosity? Because I'm not an op. Somebody mad. Oh, so maybe somebody, they lied to him, obviously, and told him to keep his guards up to me, that I was the op. He should have listened to his intuition when this mature woman was lying on me. Who's this mature woman? People is awakening that she karmic as fuck. Exactly. This raggedy ass mama. Mature woman. Period. Oh, he awakening. Or maybe this his mama. Who this? Who this karmic masculine? He told his mom he wanted to marry me, and she told him that I was a bad habit or negative or karmic or something like that, because I don't take that shit, because I don't play about that. I don't play about me. So she said that. So he mad he listened to her. Right now. What's going on right now? He see me as a rich girl. And he wish he never moved on, because now the glamour spells is in reverse. He's not glamour no more. Remember, the love spells was in the reverse in the last reading. Remember, he's waking up, this karmic masculine. Period. He was bribed and coerced. He should have listened to his intuition. They just bribed him and coerced him into working with them by saying that I was nothing and that I was promiscuous and a sleep around. Period. Somebody got an entity attachment. They bribed him to give me one. Something like that. This divine masculine with the superficial one, sudden wealth. They thought that working with this mature woman, he would get sudden wealth. He had faith in some voodoo, and that shit didn't work. It's going back. Sudden wealth, because we not soulmates. He thought that he would. Wait, how many? This just keep coming out again. He thought that he could take my half of the soul union and just disregard me or whatever. Weird ass plan they had. This rich guy paid him or promised him some money. He was waiting for some money. A rich guy. Who's this rich guy? It was false information. He gave him. He lied to you so you would work with them. Damn. Oh my gosh. Swore you was gonna be able to copycat me. Swore, and you still have no access. That's why you're in remorse and guilt, because you wasn't expecting for me to still be independent, but you wasn't able to abuse me. Oh my gosh. You swore. Who's this rich guy? The one who said the false information? Cousin Cam. So this mature woman, people is awakening that she's the karmic one, this karmic masculine. Right now, a rich girl didn't move on from something. Who's this rich girl? Hold on. Who's the? She was talking shit, or people talking shit about her. Rich girl. About what she did for money. Moving on in the reverse. Because she didn't want somebody to move on from her. She was jealous and envious, so she decided to work with this guy and wasn't able to be deceptive or trick somebody, or she can't do no fraud no more. What's the jealous and envious charlatan in the reverse? Him, exactly. Like I just said. So she worked with him because she didn't want somebody to move on from her. So remember I told y'all the other day they both had the same plan. He was supposed to flip me in the reverse, and then he was supposed to flip my divine masculine in the reverse. So both of these two can still are part of the contract, and they wasn't even concerned when they was doing it. Time is of the essence now. What's this ice queen up here? Period. I'm the one who not in a relationship with him. Exactly. So who's this king of pentacles down here? He employed him to throw me out of alignment. This backwards ass nice guy. Let's see. Cancer, a King of Pentacles, rich guy, and a nice guy. Or he trying to get this nice guy to balance stuff out with me so that they can, that's the only way that he can get this money. He don't want it to be game over. He don't want it to end. It's already over. And it got them in their thoughts. What's thoughts? They're in their thoughts because their stability is in reverse. Because they wasn't able to block my finances.
Weird.
Somebody got an entity attachment. They're in their thoughts because they don't got no money. Because I do. Them financial blocks is in reverse, period. Because they wasn't able to abuse me. Exactly where you about to go. Oh. Thanks to my job title and position, or that was somebody's job to abuse me and block my finances and put my stability in reverse. That was this fake ass divine masculine job. That's why he coming out in the reverse, because he wasn't able to be deceptive, trick me, or do fraud. Because what they told him was false information. What's the false information that they told him? That he would be able to do death magic on me, and that's a no. Now it's returning back to that. So what's the false information? That this person would be able to come off as my divine masculine. Why it ain't focusing? Whatever. It was false information that I would believe that he was my divine masculine. He was really working for the ops. I had unconditional love for him and he was working for the ops. What's the unconditional love? He thought that I was materialistic and that I would stay because he had money. The money that he breadcrumbed me, that the money that he never gave me. I'm confused. He was doing divination for me to be enamored with him, and it's a no. Enamor in the reverse. Remember, that's the love spells. He didn't know that I was gifted. Now he fighting with all these people because they knew and he didn't. They knew this death magic would never work. This backwards ass sibling is confused, or they confused to find out that these ain't my real family members. I'm not a Jezebelian and I'm not the source of something. That's why these people got legal issues. What's the conflict? Because they covered it up that I was genuine and authentic. They covered it up. Somebody is confused about an illusion. What's the confusion? I'm cracking up. This guy here, he confused. I don't know why. They told me that I was your divine masculine. They told me, yeah, no, that we had a contract and regardless that we would always be together. They told me, well, they lied to you. They lied to you, Mr. Twin Flame, you, Mr. Fake Ass Divine Masculine. I was never heartbroken. You would never have been able to break my heart or bind me. Now you're bound to the magic that you did because you have no spiritual protection. Your ancestors did not support your movements. Like I said, you bound to what you did because it was a lie. Exactly. Or you bound to the lies that you told on me. Now you in sorrow, acting like a victim in grief. This what we talking about. Once again, this is what we talk about. This fake ass emperor. This clown with all these masks, wearing all these different faces in order to achieve a common goal. Now only thing he achieved is sickness and death and prison time. For trying to backdoor and scapegoat me, or whatever you want to call it. Well, that sucks to be you. Sucks to be any of these people, actually. All right, y'all. I think that's it. I don't know why my phone keep dying, but I'm going to go ahead and let it charge.